What up, guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? All messages. Doing a little smoking, doing a little talking, a little video editing. Got my Switchblade hand grenade shirt on. If you're watching this back, as usual, drop a comment so I know it's real. What's goody, guys? What's goody? What's goody? I am not doing whippets off camera. You know who said they did whippets before? What's goody, Eloy? Dustin Poirier said he used to do whippets. Isn't that fucking crazy? He's like, yeah, when I was younger, I used to love them whippets. I'm like, Dustin Poirier does whippets? What the hell? Or used to? Dustin Poirier used to do whippets, guys. There's hope for all of us. There's even hope for me. You saw that interview? Yeah, that was funny. It was just first introduction to losing brain cells. Yeah. I've actually never done a whippet in my life. I've never done that ever. I couldn't do it. I'm like, bro, I just can't do it. It reminds me too much. What's good, though? We're talking about how Dustin Poirier said he used to do whippets back in the day. Whippets I never did in my entire life because it reminded me of like a clown blowing up balloons at a carnival. I'm like, bro, I can't be doing this shit, bruh. It's for kids, bruh. Never did that shit. What's goody, guys? Anybody win some money? Let's talk about it. I gotta live through you guys this week because I lost. I lost, guys. Yeah, they suck. Just roll up like an adult, bro. Well, especially now. I mean, when I was a kid, that shit didn't even exist. Whippets, you had to like literally use a whipped cream can. I was like, no. I gotta tighten up my betting, boys. I gotta tighten up my betting. I'm done doing 10 legs. I'm done doing 10 legs. It's over. The party's over. I'm gonna still do some. The party's not over, but the party's over, guys. The party's not over, but it's super over. Hi, Dad. What's good, son? Son, you're grounded. I need the allowance back. Remember the allowance I gave you last week, son? I need that shit back. Lost money, but that's what I get for betting on a card I wasn't really interested in. Bro, Maddie's cycle parlay, bro. That shit hit. Can I ask you a question? Depends what it is, CIA. No, I don't have a time machine. I regret not tailing Maddie's cycle this week. I literally had all those picks by exact same outcome and decided not to. Concept these cycles, bro. Like you said, no more long shots. I gotta do some long shots because that's just how I roll, but the majority of them cannot be long shots. I can't do like 70% long shots. It's just... What's goody, Andrew? What's goody? Are you from United King Kong? I wish, mate. I wish. From fucking New York, mate. Why am I grounded? I don't know. Do a couple, but System Plus cycles the way. Bro, I'm super tight because people in my Discord literally had the cycle parlay before Maddie. No one copied anybody, but 2 different parties had the same cycle, and I still didn't take it. I forgot. Like a dickhead. I ain't giving you money, Dad. Nah, but imagine your parents actually took your allowance back. I never got much for allowance. I got like fucking $10 a week. I was getting jack shit. $10 a week. Bought a pack of gum and called it a night. Still smoking my G? Yeah. I was trying to stop today, and then at like 4 p.m., literally like an hour and a half ago, I was like, I need weed. What fragrance did you wear today? Weed. I smell like weed. Hit the likes, fuckers. Facts, guys, hit the likes. It was an easy cycle, though. Those were the most likely outcomes. Bro, the only reason the cycle was fucking with my head was because the Blackshear sub. I was picking Cody Gibson. You guys saw how Cody Gibson was going in round 1, right? That's why I picked Cody Gibson. I swear on my life. In the second round, when Cody Gibson took Blackshear down, in my mind I said, this fight is over. Blackshear's getting a sub. I fucking knew it. Like, why would you take him down? Cody, you're killing this guy on the feet. Significant strikes, 13 to 46. Takes the guy down. Nasty works. Can you give me a shout out, please? Did you like the live? Diano? In terms of a cycle for this coming week, I'm considering Nelson sub, Sharier TKO, and Fletcher decision. Yeah, I think there was something wrong with the cycle for this week that I couldn't figure out one of them. Let me see what it was. I can't remember. Do you believe in God? I would believe in God more if I had a goddamn parlay. I believe that there's a higher power. Maybe I don't believe in the God that like I was taught about. Like this white bearded man that just like is like moving strings. I don't really believe in that shit. I kind of believe everything happens for a reason, but then at the same time, I think about some crazy wild shit like a 2-year-old getting murdered. I'm like, so why did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Why did that fucking happen? I remember you picked Gibson. I still asked you before, are you sure you wanted to pick Gibson? I'm still not mad at it. That's the fucked up part. The way my guy did the first for a 9-minute fight, for 5-6 minutes of that shit, I was like Gibson. So I'm still not mad at the pick. Gibson, the body shots in round 1 were absolutely filthy. Quick question for you, bro. What a name. Florida N-word. Quick question. Go ahead. Or Mick Parson TKO. He's the underdog right now, but I'm still undecided. I might pick Tybura. Yeah, I'm kind of going Tybura. I'll donate 100. All right, here we go. Cheddar. Not cheddar. Cheddar cheese. What's good, Top Bets? What's goody? Yo, that backflip YouTube short you made was demon. Backflip YouTube short. Brady versus Leon, who you got? Man, I'm going with fucking Brady right now, bro. I've been thinking about that fight hard. No diddy. I'm liking, what did you say, Phil? What was your cycle? I can't fucking find it. Oh, Nelson. All right, this is my cycle as of right now. Sean Brady decision. Nelson submission. I need a decision. Is Jai Herbert decision absolutely bullshit or no? Shauna Bannon decision, that's a lock. If Shauna Bannon and Pooja Tumar ends inside the distance, I'm dead ass retiring. You will never see me again. If Shauna Bannon finishes inside the distance, you will never see me again. That's it, boys. Fletcher already beat Logren by decision, by the way, back in Cage Warriors. Fire, because I was picking against Logren heavily. I picked Logren his last fight against Jake Hadley. Got a fucking memory like an elephant. Jake Hadley, bro. I picked Logren, and that was the worst decision of my entire life, so I am never picking Logren again. His fight style reminds me of like... Well, first of all, he looks like the sergeant from the movie Small Soldiers, where the dolls came to life and were fighting each other. It was the action figures versus the animal whatevers. He looks just like the fucking sergeant from that, so I'm picking against him for that reason. I only missed one pick, which I bet more, bet 20 total, but 160 at least. You know the rules of the channel, guys. If you win money, you got to give me 10%. It's like a gang, bro. Because I'm down 37. Brady and Taco lock parlay. Who the fuck is Taco? Who the fuck is that? No, seriously, who the hell's Taco? Molly McCann better get subbed, because I'm putting the other girl submission heavy, too. Fletcher decision. All right, I like that, bro. I like that. Oh, no, I needed to find a KO. I already said Brady decision. Who'd you say gets a KO? Sharier? Man, I don't know if Sharier KOs Nathaniel Wood, bro. What the fuck do I know? But still. That was what was hard for me, was who's getting a KO. I couldn't figure that shit out. Maybe Olberg? I don't think he does, technically. That's what was hard, was me finding a good KO prop. Because I don't see jack shit. Bro, who is Taco? You guys agree? I don't even know who the fuck Taco is. I'm like looking for someone with the last name Taco. I got nothing, boys. And Thal agrees. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Fletcher decision, Nelson sub. I already read that. Got greedy and added NHL Panthers. Oh no. Oh, you pulled a Godfather. The Godfather will be like, these are my locks for UFC, and then I'm gonna add baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. I feel like they've always effed me. Panthers are nasty too. Oh, Taco's Chris Padilla. Damn, guys, I was trying to figure that shit out too. That's a tough one to predict. I guess you kind of have to go Padilla because of stock report. Like, one guy's entering his prime, one guy's exiting. But Jai Herbert has his moments, bro. But he is chinny. He is chinny. Right? Molly's getting subbed. Molly's getting subbed. Mick Porkin. Man, I'm kind of going Tybura. I'm going Tybura decision. I think these fat fucks are going to go the distance. I'm doing my prediction video tomorrow, though. Meatball Molly, facts. Maybe Kavana. Which one's that? I gotta look at their fucking faces. Oh yeah, Kavana. Man, that's a tough one too, bro. I think you said that before. I was kind of more on Felipe Dos Santos, but someone in here was saying Kavana. Tough one. You're going Tybura over Parkin? Yeah, bro. That's what's hard about these betting predictions, bro. When I didn't have a channel, I would just watch 10... It's a fucking dust storm out of nowhere. What the hell? I'm about to close this bitch-ass window. Thought something was on fire. Bro! Bruh! Who's this Thanyara Wakanda chick? She's from the Contender Series, and she loves to get submissions, and Molly hates that shit, so expect Molly to be in a crucifix at least one point in this fight. That's all I got. Big Parkin fought bums until now. Can easily see Tybura winning. Yeah, that's kind of my issue. Tybura is pretty demon. Who did he get fraud checked against? I can't say fraud checked, but was it Spivak? Yeah, I think it was Spivak, right? Mama! There goes that man. What? Mama! Motherfucker, I'm ill. What's the age difference? Oh my god. 10-year age gap for Tybura and Parkin. 10-year age gap? I hate that shit. Leaning Polish power for the main event, too. You mean co-main? Not too impressed by Olberg. Jean's a beast. I'm impressed by Olberg. Ah! Fall, we're going head-to-head with a lot of picks here. I'm not mad at it, though. These, I think minus 200 on Olberg is cracked out. I will say that. Those are being taken left and right. That's a fact. Parkin is next. Mama the fucking meatloaf. It's a fact, bro. Oh, shit. Are you quoting Wedding Crashers? Mom the meatloaf. That's one of my favorite Will Ferrell scenes ever. He comes down with the nunchucks. He's like, fuck do you want? And then he switches up. You should have said something. I was about to nunchuck the shit out of you. And then he's talking about the one guy that died and he stole his girl. He's like, yeah, he was hang gliding. Look, I'm hang gliding, dead. Oh, Jesus. Let's look at who Oldberg has beat. Damn. I gotta watch the Ozdemir fight back. Because everything else is just not impressive. I kind of get you guys picking Jan now. I have to watch the Volkan Ozdemir fight back, though. I do. I gotta watch that shit back, because you're right. You guys are absolutely right. This could be a beautiful night for Blachowicz. I'll fuck with Blachowicz, too. He's only lost to... He got subbed by Glover. Do I remember that happening? I don't. A draw with ankle. Yo, when did... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm like, bro, I thought Glover fought Yuri. Split decision with Pereira. Oldberg's a big boy, though. That's the only thing that scares me. I like over 1.5 in that fight, too. Look at Jan's last couple fights, purely in terms of name value. Nah, I'm more familiar with who Pavlovich has fought. Sorry, Blachowicz. Wow. I remember clear as day the fucking, who was it? Dominic Reyes. I remember that one clear as day. I remember Izzy clear as day. And then my memory's just gone because I don't remember any of this shit. Wow, the Izzy fight was 4 years ago. Holy shit. I literally don't remember any of these fights. I remember the Magomed fight, actually, that ending in a draw, 5-rounder. I remember that. I remember Pereira, too. Pereira got a lot of takedowns in there. He could have won that fight. I think they were just trying to push Pereira a little bit. Split decision, too. Yeah, Jan is very technical. Jan is very technical. He's 42 years old. Oh my God. Anybody here know that Jan was 42? Distance with Pereira and Ankalaev. Oldberg's not knocking him out at all. Yeah, I think the pick might have to be Blachowicz, guys. I kind of agree. I was going on Oldberg until I looked at his last couple fights. You know, the Menenfield one, I remember clear as day. That shit lasted 12 seconds, as it says here. What can you do with that? He was actually fighting at the UFC event I went to, 281, but he was the very first fight. I missed it. And then other than that, Poirier, he loves to get KO'd. Got a sub. Who the fuck is Jung? Daewon Jung. Oh yeah, this guy's horrendous. No, you're right. The level of competition is just not there. I gotta check out the Ozdemir fight. That'll explain a lot. Old man Polish power, look the fuck out. It's a fact. Ilia Topuria versus Gervonta Davis would go crazy. That would be fire. That would be fire. I'm done with these UFC guys losing in boxing, though. We gotta tighten that up a little bit. We gotta only send in our elites. We can't just be sending in, like, obviously Topuria's elite, but if we lose another boxing match, guys, it's over. So this is what we're looking like so far, boys. I like this, man. For a little 3-leg, like Sean Brady decision, Blachowicz money line, Gunnar Nelson submission. Sheesh. And then we go Alexia Panera submission. Ah. I'm going Chris Duncan. I feel like a piece of shit. I gotta watch back this guy Jordan Vucenic. I gotta watch back some of his fights, but Man, I had Chris Duncan last time at this price tag when he fought Oki. I picked Duncan. I'm just saying. Doesn't mean I should do it again, but, you know, he's fighting technically a nobody. I think he has one or no UFC fights. One UFC fight he lost. Bet. The only issue is that he's a submission demon, and that's why I like Duncan, so that might cancel out. Vettori needs to retire. Yeah, that was horrendous. He had his moments, though. He was ready for a 3-rounder. He was not ready for a 5-rounder. Damn, this guy got subbed by Manuel Torres in round 1? Where the fuck was I for that? Anybody here like Chris Duncan, or is it over? Did I just scare everybody away? Ilya or Dustin Poirier would be the best candidate. Yeah, Dustin in some boxing. Ooh. Click the like button. That's a fact. Yes, Freak. I want to say your name with like a gay accent. Yes, Freak. I think Vucenic beats Duncan. That's fair, guys. Why is it? I need to know why. I guess you kind of have to go Morgan Charrier too. Become a member. That's a fact, guys. Let me get like 10 members. I'll do, I did a members only live stream on Friday. We'll start doing those more. I'll try and announce them beforehand because, you know, let's look at Morgan Charrier. Lost to Chepe Mariscal. That's absolutely fine. Split decision too. Yeah, I like Morgan Charrier, but I don't like a KO. I like decision. Damn, but Nathaniel Wood, 4-1 in his last 5, all decisions. Beat Charles Jourdain. Beat, I don't know who the hell Charles Rosa is. Get him out of here. Beat Andre Fili. Pineda, who's ass. Muhammad Naimov, hit him with the sub. Shit. Poirier will get KO'd. Chill, maybe. Vucenic can get the sub. Shit. All right, so this is what we do, guys. For that fight, you just bet fight ends in submission. Boom. Anyone can get subbed. Anyone can get it. There it is. If it's plus money, take that. If it's not, fight goes no distance. Boom. R.I.P. What? R.I.P. R.I.P. I'm trying, guys. P2 is the name. Is someone's name that? No, I don't know. I don't know, boys. Your wife sent me DMs. That's insane, bro. Imagine your leg is snapped in half. And you're like, yeah, wife is in. That's insanity. Over 4.5 main event. I know you said that, bro. I had over 3.5, which hit. I don't know why I'm mad. I'm mad because I picked Zaleski. I had him money line, and then I also had Halabau plus 3.5, and one of those dickhead judges gave it to Hernandez 30-27. Other than that, I would have turned $10 into $360. Your wife sent me DMs. South Face heard you. Facts, dropping links. Nathaniel Wood slept on. Man, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. I know a lot of people are high on Morgan Charrier. I am too. But that's a tough one. I personally like that shit going the distance. Please use Russian accent when saying yes, free, deep tone. Heard you. Heard you. I think you thought. I think Molly McCann can lose badly in hometown. It's a fact, bro. We're just saying that. This is what me and the chat is thinking so far, I think. I think you guys had Sean Brady. I'm picking Sean Brady. It was really tough. I went back and forth with this shit. Because I was like, damn, if Leon Edwards can go the distance with fucking Usman, beat him twice, KO him one time. Granted, the first time he was losing horrendously. He was down 4 rounds. But that second time, he kind of figured it out. So I was like, shit, that's what was fucking with my mind. I'm like, if he can do that to Usman, he can do that to Sean Brady. And Sean Brady's way more chinny than Usman. But also Leon isn't like the most lethal sniper in the world. So I'm going Sean Brady. Seems like the chat convinced me to pick Jan Blachowicz. I like that. Gunnar Nelson, only because he can get a sub, and I'm never betting on Holland again. I don't care what happens. It's over. It's over. We're fading Molly McCann. Get the fuck out of here, Molly. What's the age difference? Oh, yeah. One girl's entering her prime. One girl's exiting. Let's go, Molly. Andrew with the super chat. Thank you, my G. I appreciate you. Thanks for the content, bruh. Thank you for the membership, my G. I'm going to try to hit some parlays, though. I'm going to try and make them like... I know it's impossible when I post 15 parlays in my members only section. It's impossible to take those all. Take all of them. So I got to try and do what the other people do. I got to post like 5 parlays and put more money and say a prayer, blah, blah, blah. I love low risk, high reward, but I can't keep losing. So we got to switch it up. Thank you, Thal. I think I already read that. I think so too. Brazilian prospect looks good and doesn't have the undefeated pressure. Good submission. Molly is prone to getting subbed. Exactly. And Molly looks good, but against like shitheads. Molly looks good against... Oh, she beat Bruna Brazil, but Bruna Brazil is horrendous. That last fight she had against Wang Kong was so bad. I wonder how many strikes she landed in that fight. I'm going to guess Bruna Brazil landed 12 strikes that fight. Let's see. She landed 31 strikes. That's impossible. That's a lie. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're getting subbed by Stoliarenko in round 1, it's over, boys. It's fucking over. This fight's over. Hernandez win was a robbery. I thought he technically might have won, but I didn't think he should have gotten a 30-27. Like, I guess... Actually, that's not true. I kind of thought Alabama might have won that. Thinking back on it. Massive W, that's a fact, bro. Brady, another one who has underrated grappling. Dude subbed Richie Martinez in a grappling match in December. Martinez is lethal. I gotta see what that sub prop is. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to bet that depending on what the prop is. Beautiful lips, brother. You picked the day I had like a pimple on my lip to fucking tell me I got nice lips. Fire. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Like I said, if Shauna Bannon, that fight ends inside the distance, I don't know anything about the sport and I give up. On God. I saw some people picking against Christian Leroy Duncan. That's interesting. Still going Tybura. I'm scared I'm picking Felipe Dos Santos because honestly I have to dive into Kavana's fight style a little more. Because I know Felipe Dos Santos. I don't know Kavana too well. Jai Herbert, Chris Padilla, and Jai Herbert's a favorite. Oh my God. Jai Herbert's a slight favorite as of now. Put him in Galea. Okay. UFC 5. Nah, not today. I hate Mario Bautista. Me too, bro. Me too. Get that shit out of here. Once they separated him and Aldo. I always get Aljamain Sterling and fucking Aldo's last name mixed up. Once they separated them, and then Bautista shot back and grabbed him against the cage, I'm like, nah, I fucking hate this guy. I hate this guy officially. Am I going live later? I don't know. I probably shouldn't. I have a shoot for starters. I have to go do a shoot at 8:30. So I'm going to be busy for like 2 hours. And I should use that time when I get back to study for the next card so I could actually put that video out tomorrow. I got to drop that bitch. Which fighting nerd is your favorite? That's a good fucking question. I guess always gun to my head, I go Carlos Prates. Just because it's funny how he'd be smoking cigarettes and shit. He'll smoke a cigarette before the fight, end the fight in the first round, then go out back and smoke a cigarette. But I guess in order, I'm starting to like Rufy a lot, bro. I guess Gene Silva's second for me. And then we'll go Rufy, and then we'll go Kyle Barajo. But I love all of them. They're all fucking demons. Brady's a killer. He was undefeated before meeting Muhammad in Dubai. Bro, I literally remember that fight because I was in Kentucky at a wedding filming that shit. I was watching Brady get pieced up by Bilal. I'm like, how? This guy almost got fucking got almost knocked out cold, bro, by Bilal. Is that Bilal's only finish his entire life? I'm not even trying to be funny. I think it might be. Bitch, I might be. 1 second. Let me see. That might be his only finish to ever exist ever in society. Let's see. Because my guy got pieced up. And Brady robbed me, bro. Damn, Brady's been robbing me. I keep picking, like, against him. Well, that's not true. I picked Brady when he fought Bilal. And then for Gilbert Burns, I had $4 to win $900. And I bet on Gilbert Burns' money line, and he lost horrendously. Horrendously. Bro, when was Bilal's last KO before he had a submission? Wow. Oh yeah, Brady did bad that night. Jesus Christ. Like Keith P. Carlos Prates. Facts. Brady got a new baby. He got a win. Heard you. Bitch, he might be. Right on. Tough one, boys. They're the same age, too. It's not like Sean Brady's 28, Leon is 35. It's like they're the same fucking age. I think Brady's going to go in there confidently, you know? Leon's had the belt already. He's tasted that shit. Sean Brady still wants to taste that shit. That's the breakdown I'm going to give. What are your opinions on Aspinall versus Jones fight? I'm going Tom Aspinall, but as the fight gets closer, I might change my mind. Because we've never seen Jones, like, wobbled or anything. Gun to my head, I would pick Tom right now, but that's fucking tough, guys. It's either Tom gets a nasty early finish, or I feel like that bitch goes long and we all start crying. Andrew through emojis, facts. Buckley. My favorite to watch for predicts is Art of MMA. The motherfucker's so good. I stopped watching his shit when he did horrible in PFL one night. I know it's PFL, so whatever. And I do horrible too, so who cares? I try and look at the card. This is how I do it. I look at the card. I picture who I want to pick first. I may have some notes. I may not. Sometimes I have all my notes written down and then I watch other people's shit just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But I try and go with my pick, watch a few people I fucks with stuff, and then see if anything has changed from that. But a lot of the times it doesn't. Like this weekend, I had fucking Cody Gibson. I watched a whole bunch of other prediction videos. They all did not say Cody Gibson. I said, I'm still doing it. So I try not to let it seep in my brain too much, because there's been some cards where I didn't listen to anybody and I did amazing. There's some where I did and I did horrible. It's a mess. Art MMA is taking Leon Edwards because he had great takedown defense against Usman in both fights. Heard you. Me and that kid Bet Sam or Bet Slam. Not me and him. We weren't like talking, but we were in like a chat together. And he was saying that because Jacob's lock of the week, under the lock of the week was Sam Hughes. And even then, he's like, bro, Jacob is losing that pick. I love Jacob, but that is not hitting. And I could have gone with his pick because he's nasty with that shit. Bet Sam or Bet Slam. I forget which one it is, but I could have been like, fuck it. I'm going against Sam Hughes. Let me ride with someone that's been hitting a lot recently. But I said, no. Picking Sam Hughes. And I picked her split decision for plus 650. I had a parlay. It was Sam Hughes split decision and Cachoeira split decision. $4 for 300. I'm livid because half that shit hit. Will Buckley be champ this year? I don't know about this year, but let's see how old he is. Let's start with that. My guy Buck, he's only 30. So I think in 2 years, I would say 2 years maybe. Mauricio Rufy is literally Connor reincarnated. He's more lethal, bro. He's way more lethal than Connor. This guy's doing fadeaway hooks. Like, I've never seen some shit like this in my life. He's like, bink. He's doing like no fadeaway, bink. Shit is crazy. Is going to lock Chris Taco Padilla this week. Oh, shit. I used to be really good at predicting who he's going to lock as the... I used to literally be like sweeping this shit. I'm like, this week, watch, he's going to pick this person's lock of the week, and then they would do that shit. I'm going to guess his underdog pick this week. Let's see if I get this right. If he was smart, he might do Blachowicz, but I know he's going to do some psychopathic shit. Like, he's going to put... He might say Chris Duncan. He might say Chris Duncan. Or Chris Padilla would make the most sense, I guess. Because Chris Padilla technically should be favored. If he locks in Puja Tomar, never again. It's over. He might do some psychopathic shit. He would pick Logren. He would do some shit like that. Savvy Sam Hughes. Facts, bro. She lost the beauty pageant, but she won the fight. Jacob's on the longest lock of the week streak in MMA YouTube 5. Sheesh. That's all it takes is 5. I didn't make a lock of the week last week. Who would I have done? Let me look at last week's card and try and predict in my head who I would have actually made as underdog. I might have said Dolidze. I actually might have said Dolidze. Other than that, my dumbass might have said Kurt Holloway. Yeah, I guess I probably would have said technically Dolidze, or I would have said Holloway, but I didn't make one last week. I keep forgetting that kind of shit. Sam is a great little man. She can take a punch. Yeah, she butt ugly, but she can take a little punch. My girlfriend was literally watching that fight with me. She's like, why is her face so messed up? Like, thinking that it was all punches. I'm like, that's just how she looks. I like Loner Kavana this week. I know people are on that shit, bro. But I honestly don't remember his fighting style too much, so I have to go watch some tape again. The good news is I do know Felipe Dos Santos. I don't got to watch anything from that. That's the guy who fought Manel Kopp on super short notice and did amazing. Isn't the win against Alta Moreno, wasn't that the fight where he won, but really he lost? Do you guys remember that fight? Because I remember it was one of the Dos Santoses, I think, where that shit went split decision, and I was like, nah, I definitely lost this shit. Because I picked him, and then he got a crazy robbery. Anybody remember that shit? Make a lock of the week this week. It's always exciting. No, yeah, I gotta remember that shit. I gotta do lock of the week mixed with most confident picks. I'm gonna do something like that too on like Wednesdays. So I'll have an underdog lock, and then I'll have like maybe each fight, whatever it might not be a money line. It might just be like one prop that I super love for each fight. It's like last week, my main prop for Chitty and Zaleski would have been fight ends and KO. Things like that, where same thing with Choi and whatever his name is. Sung-Ho Choi. I would have been like, yo, just take the KO prop. I did fuck up, though, because I did that for the Ribeiro fight. I took the KO prop. I should have just put no distance, but got a little fucked up submission. I know. When Sam Hughes walked out to LaMelo Ball, I was like, we're definitely losing this one. And she was singing it. She's like, I'm a swerve. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's over. Thinking Leon will be out wrestled by Sean this Saturday. Myself and the chat. Sounds like we're all thinking that. That might be the vibe here. We're getting out wrestled, boys. And at first, I was picking Leon Edwards. But then I literally thought about this fight maybe for like 30 minutes. Not straight, but like 5 minutes, a couple hours. I'm like, And then another 5 minutes, like a couple hours later, I was like, And so I'm going with Sean Brady. It's a good call. I like Gurman, but a red flag is Logren. No, yeah. Logren, get that shit out of here. I picked Logren his last fight against Jake Hadley. He looked horrendous. He didn't do jack shit. He stayed right outside the pocket, got tagged up, and then would just be like... He was throwing punches like fucking Jared Gooden. Super slow, super not technical. Horrendous, bro. I think he got 30-27 by Jake Hadley, didn't he? You son of a bitch. I don't know why I picked him, too. I forget what the reasoning was. I think it's because I was just fading Jake Hadley. This is some smart chat. That's what I'm saying, bro. My chat be helping me with parlays. I wish I went live yesterday for the main card. Usually when I go live for the main card, y'all give me a parlay and that shit hits. That's why it's the Parlay Princes. It's a community. I'm not the Parlay Prince. I'd be losing. Interesting stuff, boys. And then the card after that is Demon 2. Emmett and Murphy. Demon. Uh-oh, my guy Burrito is back against Sabatini. Fade Sabatini. Joanderson Burrito with the flank. My guy. Yo, Cortavius is back. Cortavius. This is going to be sad, but doesn't Cortavius look just like the aliens from Mars Attack? I've said this before, but now I'm like actually about to show you. All right, so we got this guy, right? Huge dome piece, right? Cortavius, here we go. Do we see? Am I baiting or is that the same person? Don't lie to me. That's the same exact person. Broccoli head shit. Broccoli head almost sounds racist. Fucking broccoli head. You got damn broccoli on your head. Against Chang Ho Lee. Oh yeah, I'm fading. I don't know even know who the hell this is, but I'm fading him. Is this the guy that got pieced up by Hyder Emil? No, it's not. Never mind. Damn, my guy Njeku is back. Against Martin Boudet. Fade Boudet. Boudet ain't bad, though. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight to predict. It should be Kennedy striking, but this motherfucking Martin can get some takedowns and shit. Damn, that's a tough one. Brad Tavares, Gerald Mearshart. That's tough. I don't even care if these fights are just so hard to predict. Jesus. Kinda does. Don't lie. It's the same person. What up, Joey Cruz? What up? Parlay, will you change your PFP or not, Hooker Nation? I'm going to change it every year. That's my plan. So next year we're doing Charles Oliveira. It has to happen. Maybe we'll do something more, like, maybe we'll save Charles for later. Maybe I should switch up every 6 months. Because I kind of want to do Prates at some point. Run Murphy for the win, but Ige almost finished Murphy so bad. Damn, you're saying Murphy? I guess that makes sense. He's way more technical. The way you parlay makes money. Rarely. We have our moments. What up, Joey Cruz? Hong Kong. Sabatini is a submission ace. Be careful with fading him. I don't know. Brito gets some submissions too, though, bruh. Brito, 17 wins, 8 KOs, 7 subs. And he beat Gomis last fight. I don't want to hear it. Brito! No, yeah, I'm definitely biased in that fight. Be careful. Ripsky. I'll definitely roll another Joiningtons. Parlay time. I got that stuck in my head. I'm so mad at AJ. Parlay time. Open up your wallets and let's bet on some fist fight. I'm gonna do a remix to it. These cards going all the way to 314 will be crazy and have traps. No, yeah. I'm loving these cards leading up though. Oh shit. Are they all back to back? Oh shit. We have a gap. Oh fuck this. We have a 2-week gap? We have a 3-week gap? Oh no, okay, never mind. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank God. I don't think we have any gaps. That was scary. 22nd. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There's no gaps. Okay. No, there's no gap, guys. This thing, when I went to the next fight, it was like, it went from March 22nd to April 12th. I'm like, what? No, there's mad cards. I lied, guys. Do Nate Diaz skinny fat body? Nah, I'm not like I'm a fan of the Diaz's, but I'm not a fan enough where I got to do that. You clean shaved today? It's my razor. My razor only gets it. I can't adjust the height, so I either got to do this or just let it keep growing. So I'm too cheap to buy any razor. So that's what I do. I just grow it out a little bit, then just. Burrito by KO. Sabatini sub will hit. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a fact, okay? Anybody else is exciting? Davey Grant. I picked Davey Grant his last fight against Ramon Tavares. Reese McKee. Ooh, I like Luma Lukbumi. I like always bet on her and it always works. I don't know how, but it does. No, this website is shot. Moreno versus Alberg too. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Let's look at the so this is March 29th in Mexico City. We gotta do like a Mexican Mexican themed live stream. Clean shave is always a W. Sometimes. Moreno versus, I already read that. You watching BKFC Philly on Friday? Hell yeah, okay. Well, actually, I might be busy. I'm going to be busy on Friday from like 6 to 9. So as long as it's probably after that. Usually their cards start kind of late. Oh my God. Manuel Torres versus Drew Dober. Oh my God. I feel like I see this fight every time, and every time I'm like, oh shit. I keep forgetting this is happening. Manuel Torres and Drew Dober. I fuck with both these guys. Damn it. I feel like you can bet your entire life on Joe Pyfer. Am I wrong? Joe Pyfer against Kevin Gastelum. Bruh. If this fight even happens, bro. If Kevin Gastelum can even... Wait, no, I guess this is at... No, this is 185. You'll do 185. Raul Rosas Jr. and Vince Morales? Bink, bink, bink. How do you predict that shit? Should we try our luck at Vince Morales again, guys? I had Vince Morales last time, and he was making this guy gas, and that's what happens with Raul Rosas Jr. If he comes out third round gassed, you're losing. Drew a dog. Facts, bro. I gotta go Drew Dober. Jeremy Stevens is back in the UFC. That he is. It's fucking fire. AJ, what's goody? How do you think Michael Morales beats Dalby next month? Damn. That's a fucking crazy one. Damn. Edgar Chairez versus CJ Vergara. Let me look at one that is. I love Christian Rodriguez and Costa. Crazy fight. Crazy fights. You said, who was it again? Dalby? Let me just see what card that is. You know what card that is? Damn. Dalby beats him, I think. Or you said, how do you think Michael Morales beats Dalby? That's the issue. I don't know if he does. Oh my God. Because Dalby is crazy with pressure, crazy with cardio, and he could literally just pressure against the cage and just not get hit. That's very tough. If I were to pick a Michael Morales way of victory, I would say decision. Dalby's a fucking demon. Kelvin is Mr. Sometimes. That's a great way of describing it. Mr. Sometimes. He's fighting Gilbert Burns. Just gave a whole prediction on this shit for Dalby. Michael Morales versus Gilbert Burns. Damn. Now I could see a knockout. Now I could see a knockout, gang. But I don't know. Like, Gilbert Burns looked pretty damn good against JDM. Gilbert Burns is winning that almost that entire fight until he got fucking uppercutted. Or whatever it was. Gilbert Burns was kind of winning that shit. Usasa tapped so quick. Meanwhile, AJ Cunningham defends a choke with his life against... Yeah. Bro. That Musasa guy, I had a feeling whenever they train in, like, the woods and, like, in, like, the fucking tribe they still live in, wherever the hell he's from, it's never good. You're never really training against top people. Nasty. Guy got absolutely fraud checked, 100%. Montez Jackson, 15-2, is fighting Daniel Marcos, 21-0-1. Daniel Marcos, Montez Jackson. You mean Montel Jackson, or is it Montez? Burns looked old and slow against Brady. No, yeah, Burns did bad, bro. I think he got hit with a 50-45. That was a rough pick. My last leg on my parlay, guys, $4 to win $900. That means if you put $40 on it, it would have paid out $9,000. My last leg that I couldn't cash out. I could have technically. I could have told my friend to cash it out for me, but it was Gilbert fucking Burns. Gilbert really beat Cumshot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Burns has fought some demons. Do you have any... What? What the hell that is? Merch? No. I only got one merch. It's damn fucking Hooker. I watched that fight. Facts. Losing by sub and just giving up, ready to tap is embarrassing. Bro, and he got head kicked. This guy got outstruck by a Ryan Hall motherfucker. That's impossible. I literally thought this was in the bag as soon as Bisping was like, yeah, Ryan Hall is training him. And then he started doing the butt scoot thing. I'm like, oh my God, this is free money. Head kick. I was like, bro, this is impossible. I had Burns as the last leg of my 6-leg parlay, bet 40 to win 670. Oh my God. Oh my God. You were right there. Mine was worse. Mine was a 13-leg. I survived the entire card. A fucking 13-leg. And the last one was so easy to me. I'm like, Burns versus Brady? And Burns is plus money? I was like, bet. Fucking dickheads. And then I got robbed. Comes out with Murder Alex P. Agree. Yeah. Because Poirier was going to be too scared of the takedown, just like his last fight. 13 leg is brutal. No, yeah, that's insane, bro. I literally swept the card except the last leg. I was at Disney World, too. I'm at fucking Disney World sweating out a parlay. I'm at, like, the Star Wars event. I'm like... That was the same night that Steve Garcia got a KO round 1. I was literally in a crowd with, like, 10,000 people watching this fucking fireworks show. I stood up. I'm like, Steve Garcia! And then I lost my shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. Shit. These fights are getting harder to predict, bro. Shit is not what it used to be. I guess I'll go Montel Jackson, but fuck. I think Daniel Marcos is more well-rounded. Fuck. Roman Dolidze was Cash Brother. That's a fact. I feel bad because my prediction video, I said Vettori, and then... Granted, I was saying it for the entire live stream. I was saying, guys, I pick flipped. I'm going with Dolidze. So, it happens. If you put your head over, that would be lit. Jeff was excellent with his head movement. If you put your head on Jeff, no. I honestly don't know who the fuck that is. Stylistically, Jiri beats Ank. Agree. No. I don't see it. I don't see it. Disney? Yeah, bro. I remember every single fight. That was the same night Natalia Silva fought Andrade. I literally had to sweat that shit out, bro. Andrade was clipping Natalia Silva. Every now and then, Natalia Silva would get her fucking head snapped. I'm like, no, no. And then the last fucking leg, bro. Shama. I'm sorry, Ms. Jackson. I am for real. Disneyland gone wrong. Facts. Fucking gold, dude. That's what I'm saying, guys. Boom. I'm going to end the live in 2 minutes, boys. Just a heads up. End live in 2 minutes. Let's look at this card coming up super quick. I'm going to drop my prediction video tomorrow. I got to study a little bit. This might be the 3-leg parlay from hell. Sean Brady decision. Jan moneyline. Gunnar Nelson submission. Alexia Fanera submission. And then Chris Padilla. Maybe we all just agree we're going Tybura. We win or lose as a family. And then we're going to fade Colin Logren at all costs because he fucking sucks and he owes me money. No, I'm dropping my prediction video tomorrow. Hooker. That's the fighter I'm most like nervous when he fights because I don't want him to lose or get viciously KO'd. So that's the fighter I'm most like, please don't lose, please don't lose. But who's like some of my favorites are Carlos Prates. I'm kind of liking Diego Lopez a lot too recently. Diego Lopez is demon. I love Vettori. No, I'm kidding. Obviously Charles Oliveira. Every time Charles Oliveira fights, I'm like, please, Jesus, win. I was like sweating my fucking vagina off when he fought Arman Sarukian. Scary stuff. Then I was also shitting my pants when the 5th round when he fought Chandler. I was like, no. No. One thing I learned from you, bro, was the Cycle Parlay one fighter to win by sub. Oh, shit. You learned that from me? It's crazy. I learned that from Matty Betts. And Matty Betts uses, if you don't know Matty Betts, I don't know if he's the founder of the Cycle Parlay, but he won his Cycle Parlay this weekend. $4,000 to win $100,000. He hit the cycle this week. And people in my Discord had the same cycle before he even said it, and I still didn't take it. Like a fucking dickhead. $7 paid out like 190, I think. Crazy. If I just put 10 on that bitch, that would have been at least like 250 maybe. Dan Hooker's the man. Facts, bro. I'm tight he pulled out of his fight, but it happens. James Harding. Bro, I don't know anything about fucking basketball. Gaethje's not one of my favorites, but he's a demon. I love watching Poirier fight, even though he killed the vibe this last time. I love watching JDM fight. There's some fighters that are just like sneaky in the sense where I'm like, I don't like love them, but I like Joshua Van is always fun to watch. Charles Johnson was always fun to watch. There's some other ones. We got some boring ass champions now. It's a fact, bro. Sean Brady's takedown line over should be something. Not sure what it is though. Sean Brady, I would assume they put it at like maybe over 2.5. If they did that, I might take that shit. It's probably the biggest hole until he slams one. 4G's is wild for a parlay. Yeah, nah, he usually does. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like last night, he probably spent like 20 G's. He gets close to some other ones too. He's like always off by one leg and shit. My favorite fighter of all time is Anderson Silva, but currently my favorite fighter probably Carlos Prates. Definitely not Bryce Mitchell. Who's saying shit like sweating vagina? That's why I can't listen to you at work without headphones. Like, that guy's a vagina? Michael Johnson? Nah, he's not like one of my favorites. He's fun to watch, but Dustin Poirier is one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, no champions excite me right now. What about Islam versus Ilya? I'm going Ilya, guys. I'm going Ilya. I'm going fucking Ilya Taporia. Ilya Taporia. His striking is so demon. We just saw what happened with Dustin Poirier and Islam. I believe in the 5th round it was 2-2. Get that shit out of here. Remember when Izzy got sexual with his dog? I didn't see the clips, but I heard shit. And he got super mad at DDP when he brought up his dog. He's like, don't talk about my fucking dog like that, eh? I'm like, it's a fucking dog. That's what I was meaning. Got you. My buddy, I got to slide out here, guys. My buddy trains with Josh Van in Houston. Guy's the real deal. Feel like he can go far. Bro, he's only like 23. He's only 23, bro. He's got to take his time, though. He'd be doing like a fight every 3 months. You got to take his time and build into that shit. He'll be a demon. He'll be the next Peter Yan. They're different weight classes. They're 125ers. God damn. I don't know how Charles Johnson makes 125. Carlos is definitely your top 5. What about O'Malley? Nah. O'Malley's not in my top. I like Peter Yan more than I like O'Malley. But I do love O'Malley. Like that's when I started getting addicted to the UFC, is when he was in the UFC, like entering that shit. So like his KOs over Eddie Wineland was so demon. The way he did that green-haired kid, like his striking is super elite. So I was heavy on O'Malley. Didn't like the Murad performance, but and the Poirier fight, I thought he lost that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I even bet on O'Malley. I still think he lost. Later, bro. Live tomorrow. I'll definitely go live tomorrow. Probably like the whole lunchtime shit where I play UFC 5. Great comparison, bro. He really does fight like Poirier. Yeah, he's got no takedown ability, Joshua Van, but that's what he can learn. He can grow into that shit, get some takedowns, keep people there, ground and pound. Nasty. Islam has very good grappling. I think Ilya can't beat him. That's where the battle lies. Like, what happens on the ground? I think Poirier is pretty well-rounded. Like, he does have his moments on the ground, too. Not recently, because he just doesn't need to. But in his career, he has done some defending. I guess he does get his own takedowns, too. But he's definitely the most well-rounded fighter that Islam has ever fought. My man, appreciate the live. Thank you, bro. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit the likes. We almost got more likes than views, so I'm with it. Your best fight of all time? This will be the last question. Best fight of all fucking time? Man, I hate to bring up Dan Hooker again, but Dan Hooker and Jalen Turner is so demon. He almost got a sub at the end of round 2 as well. I've been to some live events. My favorite fight ever live was Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler. Fucking crazy. When Dustin Poirier was pinging him at the end of round 1, flink, flink, elbow to end the round, the whole crowd went absolutely insane. Oh my God. What are some other ones, bro? I loved the fight last week, Gaethje and Fiziev. I love that shit, bro. Those are the fights I fucking love. I love that shit. What about Chimaev versus DDP? That's going to be crazy. I was picking Chimaev, and then after that last DDP fight, this guy just does not get tired, bro. And Chimaev's issue is cardio. It's fucking scary for him, I'm not going to lie. So I was picking Chimaev, I'm going DDP now. Scary stuff, boys. That's it. I'm ending the live. Appreciate y'all for being here. To be here, feel free to sub if you haven't already. Prediction video dropping tomorrow. I dropped a recap video today. If you want to cry about the money you lost last night, we can cry together. And that's it, boys. Enjoy the day. Don't get arrested. Peace.